Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, good morning here in Canada.
Oh, good evening here. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for
Okay.
honoring our
To
invitation.
learn many different things.
Thank you for honoring our invitation. Thank you for taking out your time to be with us. Thank you
Okay.
for wanting to better our own future. You are doing it for us. Thank you for being an honest person. These days, you actually have to appreciate someone for being honest, because honest people, they are very difficult to find these days. And I still pray so very hard. I still really wish and hope that someday we will get more used to honesty than lies. You understand?
Yes, that's true.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much. I
much for
truly appreciate
inviting
it.
me too.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, we're going to wait a little bit because the audience are going to take a little bit of their time. We just left Facebook to log in, to join us, and we give them that a little bit time. We have already 7 people watching us right now. And before everybody join, I still want to use this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Mabel Osifo. I live here in Austria. I've been abroad for over 20 years. I am a certificate nurse and I work in a psychiatry hospital. We are called KO Family. KO Family, we have it KO Family program page. We have also KO Family, a page we just opened. We are also on here. You are watching us from YouTube, KO Family TV. We are also on the Instagram, should in case you don't know, KO Family TV, so that it will be easy for you to find us, locate us, and follow us up. Please, what we also do in addition is building. We build for people. We have landless property. We only started building for mostly Africans. We want to build for we Africans because we know we like everything big. Okay, we have plenty children, big family, and all those, so that there will not be any excuse to say, the houses they are selling in Europe is very, very small, because Europeans, they build their houses according to their family, because they always have small family, 1 kid, 2 children. Yeah, but we Africans, somebody like me, I have 4 kids, so we live in a big house with 6 rooms with garden, and this is what I wish for my fellow Africans. All right, we motivate people. We also do buy houses. We buy apartments, maybe old, maybe new. We renovate it. We put it on rent. All right. So this topic as well, I have prepared how to invest better in the country where you are living than living a double life. Nobody says it's not good for you to invest in the country where you are living. But my priority, what I try to change, is that where you live, where you are bringing up your kids, give them that satisfaction. Bring them up, train them well. If you train your child and your child is become a mayor, or you wish your child to become a lawyer, or you wish your child to become a footballer, all your child needs to grow up is love, care, quality time. Spend it with your kids. Give them what you can, because if your child is a barrister, I see no reason he or she will go to Nigeria and start fighting for the old building which you have built like 20 years ago. Let's think wisely. Let's invest wisely. When you have already provided a home for your children, then you can then start investing in another country. But make it as your priority as well, to make sure that your children are living good, comfortable. Let them make noise. Let them be kids. Okay? So let's not have it twisted. So that are the things we do. Many more. We art videos. We encourage people, if you are here the first time visiting this KO Family TV, we have a simple heart of kindness. A simple heart of kindness is exactly what Mr. Edward is doing right now. He has as well put it upon himself. He saw our video. He realized that we really want our people to grow, to stop dying in that Mediterranean Sea. That is why he said, okay, there's a possibility, but he's coming here to digress and expatiate on the information that he have, a way to migrate. Simple heart of kindness. We have how a hug can save one's life, how they mock me to the top. We have stop domestic violence. We have so many how to make things right. Self-satisfaction as a live video. We have food challenge. By the time you watch our food challenge, guys, if you not get appetite, you will just get appetite at once. Thank you so much. So please, as
Thank
you
you.
are here, leave your comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. Look at it if it is still red, sub and press the notification bell so that next time you will be the first to be notified. Thank you. We are having
Thank
now
you.
25 people on board. Let's just go on. Hopefully, people will join us. And at the same time, I am sure they will watch it as well later because many people are still at work. Many people are busy. Many people must have forgotten. So, first come, first serve. Thank you. So, please kindly introduce yourself so our audience will get the picture.
Thank you so much, KO family.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Edward Okenwa. I'm from Nigeria. Then I'm living in Canada for 6 years now. So I came to Canada 2014 with my family, my wife, and two boys. So right now I have two boys and one girl. The last one, she was born in Canada. She's a Canadian citizen too, and I'm also Canadian citizen. So I came to Canada through skilled worker program, which is immigrant program. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about it right now. So my
Okay.
company is a Dino Visa Services. So we
Dino
try
Visa Services. Dino Visa
services limited, yeah. So it's
Limited. It has a company, okay? If you are
a
listening
company.
attentively, it has a company for this Dino Visa, which is a service. He's about to also to give us his own service. Thank you.
Yeah. So I have a company, I have a website, I have web email. So we have people that is also working for us in Nigeria because that is where we have our office. Then I represent organizations in US, in Cyprus, Northern Cyprus, and Canada as well, trying to recruit people. So I have over like 15 years working experience in this field. Then I have diploma in travel and tourism, diploma in immigration consultant, then diploma in network system administration, diploma in customer service specialist. Then currently I'm doing diploma in graphic design. So all from Canada here. So then I had a lot of working experience when I was back home as well. So thank you once more for inviting me. This is
Okay.
a kind of high level overview of my what we do and what my company is. Thank you.
Super. You are very much welcome.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about different services that we have. One of them is study permit. So we have study permit. That is for people that want to go and study in Cyprus, Northern Cyprus, Denmark, UK, and Dublin. So I have a school that I'm representing in Northern Cyprus and Cyprus. So when you want to go and study there, we'll help you to get admission, help you to apply for the visa, make sure everything is okay. Visa for Cyprus and Northern Cyprus is 100% guarantee. Then in Northern Cyprus is inside Turkey. Okay. Yeah. So for that one, you're not allowed to be going to school and working. It's just for you to study. Then, but
Only
in
for the
Cyprus,
Cyprus. Only for
yeah,
people who are the citizens. Cyprus
yeah.
citizen.
No, I'm talking
Okay.
of Northern Cyprus. They have Northern Cyprus and the Cyprus. So
Can
Northern
Nigerians
Cyprus,
also relocate to Cyprus so that they will have that possibility to join in? Because you
yeah,
said it's guarantee. Because you said it's very good.
Northern Cyprus, which is inside Turkey. So anybody that wants to travel from Nigeria to there will go through study permit, which is student visa. So the visa is 100% guarantee, and tuition fee is affordable, is 3,000 euro. Then you have to pay
3,000
like
euros.
3,000 euro. Then you have to pay like 1,500 before they will give me admission documents to send to you that will now use to pass through the process of getting the visa. But what the point I'm trying to make is that when you arrive there, they expected you to read, not to work. So you're not allowed to be working and going to
Okay.
school at the same time. But
So
the
you
good
must
news is
work.
that
You must go to school first.
you must go to school first. But the good news is that it's very affordable, like
Okay.
3,000 euro.
Okay.
compared to other European countries. And
Mm-hmm.
then the certificate is recognized all over the world. And is
Wow.
also 100, the visa is also 100% guarantee. You
Wow.
see. So then for Cyprus, Cyprus is also recognized all over the world. The visa is 100% guarantee. Then the tuition fee is 4,500 euro. You have to pay 3,500 before they will send you acceptance letter. I will not use it to apply for a visa. And for that of Cyprus, when you study in Cyprus for 6 months, then you're not eligible to start working. You'll be working and going to school at the same time. If you
Mm-hmm.
finish, you can move from Cyprus to other countries. And they are also
So they
in
have to
European
study there
countries.
in Cyprus.
You have to study when you finish your program, then you
That is,
have opportunity.
if you are receiving a visa from Nigeria to Cyprus, you study there in Cyprus, and then okay, that is another possibility. You are not even talking about Canada right now.
I'm coming. Yes, I'm just taking it one by one. Yes.
No, I
Yeah.
know, I understand. I want
Yeah.
them to understand because they will come later with so much questions. So I'm asking for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this one is just the kind of the countries that we do their
Mm-hmm.
visas. So I've already
Oh,
said about Northern Cyprus. So I'm talking about Cyprus now.
uh-huh.
Before the last one would be that of Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So Denmark, the tuition fee is 8,700 for 2 years program. So you have to pay like half of it before they will give you admission. So you can travel with, like, if you want to travel with your children from Nigeria to Denmark, it's possible. So you can travel with your husband, you can travel with your kids, and the tuition fee is 8,700, and you have to pay like 4,000, half of the 8,700 before you will be able to apply for a visa. Visa is also like, let's say, 95% guarantee of getting it. It's not
Mm-hmm.
100% guarantee. Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
one of the Schengen countries too. So which means you can move around the Schengen countries. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
So you can visit Germany, you can visit Austria, you can visit
All
other
the
countries. Yeah.
yeah.
Those are Schengen countries, yeah. Then Dublin is very expensive. It's 18,000 euro, and you have to pay everything once.
Oh yeah.
You're not allowed to travel with anybody from Nigeria. It's just you, except if you're doing PhD program, then you can travel with your family members. But the good news that when you finish your school in Dublin, they will give you postgraduates, like 3 years postgraduate diploma, work permit to stay in the country, get experience, and then from then you can progress in getting your documents.
Okay.
Then, yeah, visa is also around, let's say, 95% of getting it when you provide
Mm.
the statement of account and other things. Yeah. But people are running away from Dublin because of the tuition fee. Some people can afford it. If you can afford it, it's good. It's just like living in Canada. It's very
Okay.
nice country as well. Then
Okay.
UK, we also do UK. It's expensive too. It's around £12,000 depending on the school. But you're not going to pay
You are
everything
really
once.
very honest with that about UK because I know of somebody who just got a visa and exact that amount.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you're not going to pay everything at the same time. You just, depending on the school anyway, you pay some, then when you arrive, you pay the remaining one. Then
Exactly.
starting from 1st July this year, if you finish your school, they will give you like 2, 3 years work permit to stay. Before, for UKs, when you finish, you have to go back home. But now, because of the British exit, they now have the possibility of you staying, but it's going to be effect from July 1st. Yeah, they also introduced skilled worker, which is now in progress. So if you're in UK and you get a job that will qualify you for skilled worker, then you should be able to get the document as fast as possible. And you
Wow.
can travel with your parent, with your children as well. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is for UK. Then
Mm-hmm.
we have admission too in Canada for minor. That is for people that is under 17 years old who want to migrate to Canada to study through study permit. So that one is allowed. The chances of getting the visa is high because it's minor. The person is under 17 years. You
Mm.
can travel. You can travel with either your one of your parents or both of them to live with the child because the child is minor.
Yeah.
He or she needs somebody to take care of. So you have two options.
Yeah.
You can find a custodialship. School always provides custodialship. Custodialship means somebody that is a permanent resident or Canadian citizen that will take care of the child on your behalf, or you travel with the child to take care of the child. But if the child is above, like let's say 20 years and above, is independent admission. You don't need any custodialship or parents to travel with. So, but I always recommend this minor admission because the chances of getting it is very high from Nigeria. Then applying as a dependent one. If you're an adult planning to study, let's say bachelor degree, postgraduate diploma, whatever in Canada, the chances of getting the visa is like 50-50. 50% chances of getting it and 50% chances of not getting it. Even if you have millions, they don't care because they want to be sure that you can come back when you finish your program in Canada. We also have good things like when you finish, Canadian government will give you 3 years postgraduate diploma to stay, then get work experience. From there, you can apply for permanent residence. That is there, but at the same time, you have to convince immigration officers that you are really coming there to study and you will go back because that is one of the criteria. If you didn't meet this criteria, they always say no, we don't think you will come back. Despite we have those arrangements that when you come, we will give you after your program. You need to meet those requirements. It doesn't matter. So I don't really advise people to waste because to me it's completely waste of time and money. So the best one for that is minor admission. So the parents can come with the children, and the chances of getting the visa is around, let's say, 95% because it's
And
minor.
how
This
much
is the
is that? How much
is
for the
is
minor?
is
You
$13,250.
Canadian
Canadian
dollar.
Canadian dollars, yeah.
Canadian dollars. And Canadian
Yeah.
dollars is lesser, a lot. 1,000 Canadian dollar is 670 euros.
Yeah, it's lesser than US, just
Is a lot lesser.
a little bit, not too. The difference is not all that
Yeah,
much. Yeah.
670. I've made the calculation here.
Yeah, so 13,250, and this includes application fees 250. Then medical insurance is around 500, 600. So everything altogether is 13,250 for
Okay.
1 year. That is for people that want to do high school, which is minor admission. Then if you did not get your visa, they will refund, they will minus that application fee, administrative fee, and then refund the other ones if you did not get the visa. Yeah. So the money
Okay.
that you're paying is not in vain. Yeah. Most of these countries, if you didn't get your visa, they also refund, but they
Okay.
have to minus their own money, like administrative fee or application fee. Okay.
And after the child must have finished his or her school, are they still allowed to stay permanently with the parent or they have to go back?
Depend because they will give the parents study permit or work permit. So once you're in Canada, the chances of you getting your documents is very high
It's
because
very high.
there is always pathway program for you to progress. Yeah.
Okay.
So the most important thing is just for you to, if you get the visa, and other ones is like ABC. But you
Okay.
have you stage by stage. Anything that has to do with Canadian program is stage by stage. There is no hurry in Canada at all.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a good country to live in. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The next one is we recruit people. I have one organization. I just got that contract last year, December. So I'm representing them too. We recruit teachers from Canada or Nigeria to teach in US. It's a 5 years program. 5 years program, but the first 3 years is what you will get. Then when you arrive in the state, you can extend it after that 3 years to 5 years. It's a maximum of 5 years. Yeah. And the visa, application fee, not application fee, the program fee is 4,000. Program fee is 4,000, which includes our service charge, which is 1,000, and the program fee of for that organization 3,000, altogether making it 4,000. So if you didn't get a visa to go and teach in the US, so the 1,000, which is our own money, is not refundable. Then they will minus like 400 or 600 from the 3,000 you pay. So for instance, let's say 3,000 is the program fee, they minus 2,000, they minus 600. So that means they have to refund you 2,400
€400 you can get
for
back. But
2,400 US dollars.
the chance of getting the visa as a teacher going there to work is big. How many
It's
percent do we
bigger.
have?
It's yeah, it should be around 95 because you're just going there to teach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so you get a job, they will hire you to go and teach in the US. So they pay you, it's not in vain. The same amount they pay teachers in the States is what they will pay you. But for you
Wow.
to qualify, you need to have like bachelor degree in education
Bachelor
or
degree in
in
education. That's
education. Yeah, or bachelor degree that is related to what you're teaching. For instance, if you're teaching mathematics in secondary school and you have bachelor degree in mathematics, then you're okay and some years experience. But if you're teaching mathematics and you have bachelor degree in mass communication, you it will not qualify. So what
okay.
you're teaching must be related to the course you have. For instance, if you're also teaching physics and you have bachelor degree in physics, good. Or you have bachelor degree in education, good, and it must be in high school or primary school. Yeah. So
Okay.
that is for that.
Mhm.
Then, is there any question for now?
Yeah, somebody just asked question or Molola said, please, Mr. Edward, what of if someone didn't want to study in Canada but wants to come for greener pasture? Is it possible?
Yeah. That's the last one that I'm going to talk about now. Yeah.
Okay.
So they have a lot of programs that you can use to come to Canada. Some
Mm-hmm.
people are coming here to do like business, self-employed, to set up business. You can get a permanent residence, but you must have a good plan, business plan, and you must have money to invest to take care of your business. Like 100,000 is a huge opportunity for people that can do that. But if we have over 50 programs in terms of Canadian immigration. So,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that people normally use, which is the one I used to come to Canada many years ago, is called federal skilled worker. So
Mm-hmm.
that one, you need to be like young. You need to be between the age of 20 years. So let's say 28 years or 29. So before
Between
you finish,
20 28 years.
yeah,
Guys.
so before you finish the process, if you start when you're, let's say 29 years old, before you finish the process, you're going to be like, let's say 31. And the
Mm-hmm.
higher, if your age is going up, the lower your score will be because they give score in each of these things. So you have to make sure that your age, like when I came here, I was between that age. That's why I was able to pass through the process. So you
Mm-hmm.
need to be between that age bracket, which is 20 years, let's say to 20 to 29 years old. Then you
Mm-hmm.
need to have good qualification.
Mm-hmm.
Bachelor degree alone for the program, you can pass through it, but it's going to take a lot of time because the points that you will get will be very low
Mm-hmm.
because they give points in education, they give points in work experience, they give points in English proficiency, they give points in your qualification as well. Like 6 selection factors, all of them must be good before you will be able to get good score.
Okay.
So this is a kind of tip that when you know that, then passing through the process will be very easy. But if you don't know that I have bachelor degree, you will just talk because when you get to the pool, coming out from that pool is going to take a lot of time. In
Mm.
fact, sometimes some people will stay there 6 years not coming out because if you get to the pool, you will compete with people that have all those things that I'm explaining. People that
Mm.
is young, people that have good qualifications like PhD, master's degree, OND, and HND. OND and HND is a very big qualification for this
Because
program.
somebody just asked now, do they accept HND
Yeah,
qualifications for teachers?
no, it must be bachelor degree for teachers.
Must be bachelor degree for
Yeah,
teachers.
minimum of bachelor degree for teachers.
HND has a possibility, is what you are talking about now, or
Yeah,
what?
anybody that is young, has OND and HND that wants to come to Canada through skilled worker is perfect.
Okay.
Because for OND alone in Canada is 3 years diploma, the equivalent. Then
Mm-hmm.
HND is 2 years diploma and 1 year postgraduate diploma.
Mm-hmm.
While bachelor degree, the equivalent in Canada is just 4 years program. You see? So if you have some people will have finished OND before they progress to master BSc, so which means you have double qualification, OND and bachelor degree, good. OND and HND, good. Master's degree, good. PhD, good. BSc and PGD, good. So if you have double qualification, the chances for you to come in and passing through the process is very high.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that is it. And then, for instance, even if you have PhD and your age is, let's say, 35 years old, you will stuck there. The chances will be very low because age will count against you.
Mm.
Yeah. So, in fact, it's always good for you to be within that at worst 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that you try and see if you can finish it before 31 years old. So that you
Mm-hmm.
should be able to pass through the process before the age, your number will start reducing because of age. That's why I
These
always
key
advise
workers are
people.
including like nurses and all those.
Yes, I'm going to explain the kind of qualifying occupations, but this one is the basic requirement, a kind of destination factors that you need to do. You also need to pass like English proficiency. They
Okay.
have international English language testing system, which is being coordinated by British Council. So you will do that. You will get target score like you score 8.0 in listening,
Mm-hmm.
7.5 in speaking and writing,
Mm-hmm.
7.0 in reading. So you will combine that with your qualifications, your work experience, your age. So all those things added up will now give you a better chance of being selected by Canadian government, giving you invitation to apply for permanent resident
Mm-hmm.
based on your. They do selection every 2 weeks from the pool. Pool is where everybody that meets all these requirements stays. So
Mm-hmm.
Canadian government pick them every 2 weeks. Like sometimes they give 4,000 people invitation to
Wow.
apply for permanent resident. And
Oh,
it's a good thing because I came through the same process as well. So you
yeah.
come here, you have your green card from Nigeria, you stay in Canada for 3 years, you apply for a Canadian passport, and then you can go anywhere you want. You don't need visa. Like
Mm-hmm.
me now, I have my Canadian passport. I don't need visa to travel anywhere in the world. You see,
Mm. Very good.
everybody in my house have a Canadian passport. If I want to sponsor my mom, I have two options. They can give my mom super visa, which is 10 years. She will be coming and going, or I will sponsor her permanent resident. That is my own entitlement. Then when I was holding a PR, if I want to visit US, they will give me 10 years visa. That is my entitlement, but I didn't travel anywhere. It's very close because we have good relationship with US.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So the benefit that is attached to that is too much. And Canadian government is also giving child benefits to children to mothers every month.
Like
And
how
you have,
much?
yeah, we have free medical care here. You can go to school free,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the province. So it's really a good one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is it. And for you to qualify a kind of job from what you're saying that will qualify people, if you have like 6 years experience in housekeeping, you're not going
Mm.
to qualify because it's not a skilled job. But if you have experience in, let's say, 6 years in cook, you will qualify because it's a skilled job.
Okay.
Administrative assistant, which is office assistant, you will qualify, is a skilled job.
Mm-hmm.
Nurses, you will qualify, is a skilled job.
Okay.
Pharmacists, medical doctors, dentists, you will qualify, is a skilled job. Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, that's a lot of jobs. So what we
And
do if
and the
yeah,
amount, the amount again, you said how much is there for this?
yeah, yeah, it's 1.950.
Okay, 1.950. Because
Yeah.
my brothers and sisters, exactly what you just mentioned now are the questions I am receiving here. So for ski jobs, he has mentioned it right now, and the possibility is there, and 1.950 is just the amount for almost everything apart from tickets
Yeah,
and
and
visa
visa
fee.
fee. Yeah,
Yes. From work
and
in the
then
kitchen, somebody was asking for caregiver. Somebody was asking as a nurse. Somebody asked another question of a P. Yeah, P. I will look it. I would look for the message again. Just continue, sir.
yeah, so for caregiver is a new program anyway that they have in
Mm-hmm.
Canada now. So, but the problem with that one is that you need to find somebody that will hire you to come and work as a caregiver in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So, if once you have an employer, then you're good to go. You will apply for permanent residence and work
Mm-hmm.
permit at the same time. So, meaning you can travel with your husband and your children at the same time. They will give your husband work permit, open work permits, give your children open study permits, and
Mm-hmm.
then give you work permits. And then when you're in Canada and have like 2 years working experience, you can apply for Canadian permanent residence. But you
Mm-hmm.
have to, the application is being submitted at the same time. So which means once you get 2 years experience in caregiving in Canada, you just send them your reference letter, a pay stub, salary account, so they will now finish the processing of your permanent resident document and give it to you. Yeah, so it's a new program. They just I think that was 2 years now, and they accept 2,750 every year because
Mhm.
it's 5 years a pilot program. Yeah, so they are just testing it to see if it's something that is going to work. So, but the problem is getting somebody that will hire you in Canada because they have to fill a form. That form is a kind of offer letter form for them to see that we need this person, that there is need for the person to come and
Mm.
take care of the child. That's
Yeah.
where the major problem is because Canadian government they are very wise.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you get that person, anybody that will sign the job offer for you is good. And the
Mhm.
requirement for English exam is not all that high too. And you
Mm.
still need to have minimum of 1 year postgraduate qualification, post
Mhm.
secondary school qualification. Yeah. Like if it's just secondary school alone, you will not qualify for the program. Yeah.
Okay. My
Mm.
sister, you just asked what about SSCE to study in Canada. SSCE to be able to study in Canada. Is it possible? She said she's 25 years.
She's 25 years. Everything is possible, but the visa, you can apply to do, they say undergraduate or diploma or whatever in Canada. But the problem is that the visa is 50-50,
Okay,
which
the
means
visa is 50-50, my sister
mm,
or my brother. Okay, the visa is 50-50 because our brother know, Mr. Edward know that we are very transparent, we are very honest. So this our platform both on YouTube or program is the truth. Even if maybe you'll be disappointed right now, he said it's 50-50 and it's your choice to make. Okay,
yeah,
the other ones that are possible, he has as well mentioned it.
yeah. So she knows what I mean by 50-50, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because he's from Nigeria, assuming you're applying from other countries, the case will be different.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that is all I have for now.
Hmm? Somebody's calling. Somebody writes a question. Let me see the question. Can I not see it? They are far. They are plenty. Oh, another even through on that. This one. Say, hello, KO family. What about someone who have talents? One who knows how to teach people how to play various music instruments and want to travel to Canada. Is a question, please, sir. Hmm?
Mm,
What one did there? This one. Which one? This one with visa. Okay, another person wrote here, say, he said, good evening, sir. Please, I live in Spain, married Spanish man, have my Spain residence. My question is, how can I get get a Canadian visa? Please, I am ready to pay any cost of it. Thanks and God bless. And yeah, that is another question. I know it's too much, but there's one I saw here that said, no, it was so important. It was so important. Okay, continue. Can you answer us this question? Please be kind.
okay. Yeah, for somebody that have
Before I forget, how to invest. Invest. The invest way. Please answer us this question because we really need it. Invest, yeah. Investment. Investment, yeah. Question. Okay. All right.
you mean
Please.
investment in Canada, or
Yeah.
you
The
mean
possibility.
the possibility of investment in Canada, right?
Mhm,
Yeah, it's possible. Some people that is here, they are buying houses.
mhm,
Like they have mortgages, but at least you need to have your qualifications, like your status. I mean, you need to be
mhm,
either a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, or you're
mhm,
studying in Canada to be eligible to buy a house in Canada. So, but
mhm,
when you have, like, if you have your green card and you want to go for mortgage, then you can get, because you have your own documents, you have Canadian government documents, so you can apply for loan. You
mhm,
then drop like 30%, depending on the company, down
mhm,
payment. Yeah, depending on the mortgage plan and whatever you want to go for. But you
mhm,
must drop a down payment. For instance, if you need a house that is 600,000 Canadian dollars, then you have to drop a down payment of, let's say, 20,000 or 30,000 Canadian dollars. Then they will now give you the house, give you money
And
to
that
pay
is
for
when you
the
are a
house.
resident, so not
Yeah,
when you
you
are
need to.
coming from another country.
Yeah, so from another country, you might give somebody, and if you trust anybody that is a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, the person can help you to buy
Mm-hmm.
and do the paperwork for you anyway. That is another way of
On the
getting it.
person's
Yeah,
name. That paper
yeah,
now can bring the person to come
yeah,
to
yeah.
relocate.
Just like I'm living in Canada and I want somebody to buy a house for me in Nigeria. I will just
Mm-hmm.
send them the money. They will do it. All the paper documents will be in my name. So the same thing applicable in Canada. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. It's also
So it's a
applicable
good
here.
thing, and a property always. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but we can't
The
see.
video.
I think you are
Yeah,
having a network problem.
yeah. I don't know. But it's okay. Let me be talking.
Really? Oh yeah, maybe it will change again.
Yeah.
Maybe it will change again, right?
Should I go out and come back?
Try go out and come back. Try go out and come back. Please, I'm
Okay.
sure it will be good. Please.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, try. Thank you. Okay, he will join us again soon because he's having problem with network, I believe, which is just normal. So, guys, I hope you guys are getting your questions and answers. I think there's a big possibility that we can go there, all of us together. Bless you, now go carry me follow body. Okay, we still definitely going to answer all the questions by the grace of God. If since you he went out, he can still come back, maybe. How can we? Okay, invite.
Yeah.
Will you invite again?
No.
Cannot
Go back.
invite.
Go back. No. Okay. Go back.
Look for guest. This is to invite a guest.
He's supposed to send you request now.
Supposed to send me a request.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my God! I hope. I just hope.
Only call.
Call him. See if he's finding it difficult to join us, so that we must answer all these questions, guys. We must answer all the questions. Anybody with question again, because that's a sister that want to relocate or migrate to Canada. That one is very much possible. That one is very, very possible. That one I know for sure is very possible. Thank you so much. Omolola said, my sister, you are making sense. My sister, we are trying now. Eh?
Send us request.
Make he send us requests.
No, I didn't see it.
He said he's here.
Huh?
Yeah. No.
No, go back. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just hold on. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh
Super.
yeah, yeah.
You are back.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Welcome back.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
God.
So
God knows that, this process is going to work. According to the Bible, it says, seek and it shall be find.
exactly.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
knock and it shall be open unto you. So I
Exactly.
have been someone who has been meditating. Sometimes I even meditated in building the house of God. Sometimes I meditate how to bless people, how to do this. I think God has seen my meditation. He has seen my heart. He really knows I really want to do it. And that is why he's sending me people that can assist me to help my people. Because
Yeah.
he knows that is the only thing that will give me joy. So right
Yeah.
now, I am left as well with one question that is very important to me. My wonderful sister that is in Spain said that she's married to a Spanish man and she has a residence and she would love to migrate to Canada and she is ready to pay any cost. Please, is there any possibility you can help this, my wonderful sister?
Can you find out her age?
My sister, I'm sure you are listening to me. We want to know your age. What is her name again? Obium.
Yeah,
Please, can you check the comment because I'm not seeing all of them here. Your age, please, and do you have kids? Chinedu. Chinedu Nwafia. Mafia? You know me with pronouncing name. Sorry now, my husband they laugh me. I beg. Stop laughing me, oh. Not be everything person they good for. I bad for them when I know me with that. Chinedu, make I call you Chinedu. My teeth is not complete. I beg. I lost some teeth that year. All right. So Chinedu, what is your age? What is your age? What is your age? What is your age?
And
It is
qualification
okay. It's
as
a man,
well.
not a woman, please. Okay, it's a man, not a woman. It doesn't matter. It's okay as long as you get to Canada.
Yeah.
You are a man, all right? So, what is your age, please? What is your age, Chinedu? What is your
And
age, please? We are waiting.
qualification.
And the qualification. Are you asking of the qualification, Mr.
Yes,
Edward?
age and qualification. Yeah.
Age and qualification. What do you do? Do you have kids? Because I know there is also another possibility. 35. He is 35. Do you have children, and what is your qualification? Because otherwise, you could use one of the child
The minor
school
student. Yeah.
as a minor student to enter. Because I know that one. Age is you say my age is 35. Okay. Then do you have kids, and what is your qualification? If you don't have qualification, do you have a child, children? Do they do this DNA test before you go?
No.
No DNA test.
They just do like you do normal medical checkup, medical exam. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody just sent a message right now. He said, "Can you help someone to relocate from Nigeria to Canada?" My sister, I think after this broadcast, you rather watch it all over again because we cannot be going back and back all the time. You understand? Otherwise, we'll be here for like 5 hours. We have started early and we notify people early enough as well since more than 1 week that we should be here on time. You know, something that I must as well encourage us is, you know, being disciplined, being hardworking, putting work into whatever you want. Like I have said earlier, ask, it shall be given. If you don't ask, no one will give it to you. Be reliable, be punctual, be serious. Okay, when you see opportunity, you don't know where God will bless you. All right, just grab it. Even if it does not help you, it might help you. There's nothing like waste of time. Okay, so you can always devote, you always create time. Like me, I am a very busy person, but I continue to create time for my people. So if you needed anything, you create time, you be there earlier, you can ask questions because we don't want to go back and go back and front, isn't it, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. So, is there any other question? We are still waiting for Chinedu to tell us if he has kids and his qualifications so that we'll be able to know where we can start from. Thank you. He said, somebody say, my son is 4 years old. How possible for my son and my wife to relocate to Canada or to migrate to Canada? Not this Chinedu, this is another person's question.
Yeah, they can apply for the child can apply for minor admission.
Okay, the child can apply for minor admission even at the age of 4. Yes, you claim I want my child to grow to speak English where I
good
live.
English,
Good English, it's non-English. If it's Nigeria, we say the English is not good. This is the reason. This is the reason. So if you are even going with a child and their family together, it's even cheaper because you said 13,000 something. I don't know.
30,000,
250. Imagine that you divide it into 2 or 3, the whole family all together. All you have to buy extra is just ticket, and then you see it is worth it. All right.
Yeah. Because when your child starts speaking like Canadians or Obama, you know you've really invested.
You really invested.
And they should be able to compete with anybody in Canada. You never know, they might become Prime Minister of Canada.
I really hope so. I really hope so for my people. I don't have any qualification. Chinedu said, I am just working in one company here in Spain, and my white woman is also working, both of us married here in Spain. So I'm sure they don't have any child. And the other, that is the Spanish woman, is a citizen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure the Spanish woman is a citizen. Through the Spanish woman can apply for anything.
Study permit.
You get,
She can apply for study permit because she's not living in Nigeria. She's living in Spain. She's a citizen
Yes,
of
your white
Spain.
woman can just apply for study permit. When you guys get there, through her, you will be able to be retained. You will
Yeah,
be
both of
given
them will travel at the same time.
both of you will
Both of
travel at the same time.
Yeah, it's allowed. Both of you will travel at the same time. Whoever
Mm,
that is the principal applicant, for instance, if it's the wife that is the principal applicant, then that person will be the person to apply for admission. Then the other
mm-hmm,
one will be a kind of dependent. The spouse will
mm-hmm.
be the dependent. Then
Okay.
they will travel at the same time. They will give the dependent open study permit and open work permit. Then the other one, which is the principal applicant, will give study permits, which comes with one permit at the same time. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
possible. Yeah.
Okay.
And from there, you can begin to talk off
What
your
about the
documents.
test, English test? How much does it cost for us to do the English test?
For study permits, you can most of the schools in Canada, you don't need to do English exam. For if you're
Because of
applying
the
from
language, because if you are
yeah,
sufficient, your English is
mhm.
sufficient or not. That is what I mean.
Yeah, if you're applying from Nigeria, they believe we have a lot of adequate language to study in Canada. So
Okay.
most of the time you don't need English exam. It's only when you're migrating, when you're applying for your permanent residence. So that is when you now need to pay for English exam, which is 75,000 naira
Okay. It's
per
affordable.
exam. Is
Mm-hmm.
affordable, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if there is another question. Guys, it looks good. It sounds good. I think we all are going. Me, I'm coming. Oh, say please. Is there current? Somebody asked. He said, please. Is there currently COVID-19 restriction for immigrants from Nigeria?
No, no. Like I had somebody that just came 2 weeks ago. Yeah, she's from
Mm,
Nigeria. Mm.
okay.
Yeah, but you have to before you board a plane, you need to get some documents like COVID-19 plan,
Yeah.
which because you have to show it to Canadian government at port of entry. And then you will also do the test, COVID-19 test. And when you get to airport in Canada, you stay, like if it's on Ontario, you stay for 3 days before you move to where you want to settle down. So all those things
Mhm.
has to be intact. Of course,
Okay.
if you have anything like COVID-19, nobody will allow you to into the country. That's why you have to do the test before anything. Like 24 hours before you depart, you have to
Okay.
get a test that shows negative. Is it
Mm-hmm.
negative or near negative?
Definitely, it has to be negative, of course.
Well, Canadian government has to give you authorization letter to come in. So there is
Mhm.
a way, if you go to their website, there is a way for you to apply for authorization letter. What you need to send to them, like
Mhm.
your COVID-19 plan, passports, the
But
visa that has been expired.
if you are taking over our job, you will do all these things for us. We are
Yeah,
very good, but sometimes we don't know how to do it, and you are used to it. Maybe now, fast, 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 everything is done.
yeah. If they want me to advise them, I want to do that. Yeah, yeah. What would I
Yeah,
say?
on how to apply. Maybe you can still apply for them.
Yeah,
Now, if you are doing things for us, how much do we have to pay you, or how much do we have to pay you? Where do we have to pay you? Because I know we really want to hear it. How much do you collect money, or are you doing it as sorry? Maybe brother is going to take over the whole cost.
yeah.
I,
Terms and conditions apply as well.
mm,
So yeah, we have our own because it's a company, so we have our own service as well. So
mhm,
depending on your situation and the
okay.
country that you're going to, yeah. So I
Mhm,
think it's better when we are talking to the person because we have to talk to the person to find out if you're eligible or not.
okay.
Then if you're eligible, we'll now tell you what is involved or suggest, okay, based on our own assessment, if you go to this country, it will be better for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
My brother Johnson, you said you have Italian documents. May I know, is it a resident permit or nationality? Please, before we'll be able to answer your question. Now I have another question from Austin Nejere. Said, what is the possibility of getting tourist visa to Canada? And secondly, is it possible for someone that is studying his master's degree in Malaysia to use leave to relocate to Canada?
The person can apply. If you're studying in Malaysia, you can apply to continue your study in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, but it depends if the visa is approved or not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're out of Nigeria, living in other countries, you have your documents, that even if it's
Mm-hmm.
temporary or permanent, you can use it to apply for
You can use it to
mass.
apply. He can at least
For
try to apply for you.
yeah,
Okay, you apply for you, or if you also decide to apply for yourself, maybe you
yeah,
also, Mr. Edward will definitely give us a way that you do it yourself. So, like, he is here to give us lights. You know, they said knowledge is power. If we
yeah,
are ignorant, we have so many questions without an answer. It's not good for us. It's not good for our body system. So he is here to give us light and the whole information, the possibilities. But if you decide to do it on your own, it is not just a problem.
yeah.
But if you
It's
want it to work and you need his assistance, he has been doing it for a long time. I would rather pay just a little change to make sure somebody is handling it for me. Because in everything we do here in the country, for example, we give it to a lawyer. There's nothing like lawyer. If you're giving it to yourself or giving it to some people, it will delay. We
yeah, that's true.
literally work with lawyer here. Every information, you better I pay 300, he do everything for me, you know.
Yeah,
So, but if you still want to do it by yourself, like this, our brother that is doing masters, is good and fine. All right. So he
yeah.
said the possibility is there when you have a visa where you are living, studying already, you can now forward or further your education
In
in
Canada. So, which
Canada.
means applying for visa, applying for admission. When you get admission, applying for visa from whichever country you are. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So Tracy or DI say, we have 3 kids, 15, 12, and 6. How can we relocate to Canada? We have said it before. You can apply for minor education for your kids. Then the same chance you will use it to follow all the kids. Okay, all of you will go because the children are still underage. So you
Yeah.
apply for the kids' school, and then from there, all of you will get visa at once. All right, that
Or,
is.
or if you qualify for skilled worker, you can still
If
apply.
you are still qualified for skilled worker, maybe it will be then cheaper because 3 kids, are they not going
Yeah.
to pay that 13,000?
Of course. For if it's
Okay.
3 kids, you have to times it by 3.
Okay. If you then you are qualified for skilled worker, it will be easier
It's
that
less
you get a job.
expensive.
It's not that expensive. It will help you to get a job. You just have to bring your what they call it, your working, whatever your degree is, and however what you are good at and all those, and then it will help you for that. I think it will be cheaper than applying for 3 children for school. It's going to be a whole hell of money.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it also depends the country you are residing. If you are in Europe, I'm sure you have a European passport, for example, is good. But if you are in
It's good.
Nigeria,
Yeah.
because we didn't notice there where you are exactly, I think I see this thing, but let us know. Then I think that possibility is as well there.
Yeah. The possibility is there. Like as we said, skilled worker is less expensive, but you must
Mm-hmm.
meet those requirements. Yeah, because you're coming from Nigeria or wherever you are with your green card, which is
Mm-hmm.
permanent residence document. So if
Okay.
you meet those requirements, just try and pass through the process. The other
Mm-hmm.
minor admission is when you is a kind of alternative way. If you don't have, if your age is like 45, 35, and you don't have good qualifications and you have the money, then you can try minor admission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea how much a tourist visa costs?
The Chinese visa, I don't really like it because it doesn't make sense. It's waste of time. Many people
The
they
waste of
apply,
time.
they will apply, they will not give it to them.
Okay. Tourist
Yeah.
visa is very difficult to get, guys. Okay.
It
Somebody is
depends.
calling.
It depends in the country. Like if you are living in the state, you don't need you can just come. Like some
Mm-hmm.
people that is living in the state, they can come to Canada because we have good relationship with them. Yeah, it depends
Okay.
on the country that you're living. You can visit Canada and go back. But if you
Mm-hmm.
are applying from Nigeria, it's very difficult.
It's very difficult, he said.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then that was that question. Somebody, Faith, just said, is it possible to come over without any qualification if only have Qatar, catering certificate? What do you call it? Okay,
Catering
catering,
certificate.
catering
Yeah,
certificate.
Yeah, the person can travel to other countries. It mustn't be Canada. You can go to, let's say, Denmark to do hospitality management.
Through
Yeah,
school.
through school. Yeah, you can travel
Which
through school
country did you
to.
call it just now?
We are
Denmark.
doing we are doing Denmark. We are doing Cyprus, Northern Cyprus, Dublin, UK.
Mm-hmm. Say
Yeah.
you can travel to Denmark. Do you know how much it will take her to travel to Denmark to do that?
That is 8,700 for two
Euro.
years. Yeah, euro. Yeah, 2 years program. Mm,
8,700 for 2 years
yeah.
program.
Yeah, bachelor degree is a bit, if you're going for bachelor degree, it's 3.5 years, is a bit, just a bit higher. But this one is okay. The
Mm-hmm.
AP program is better, yeah, which is 2 years. You finish it, you start working immediately. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also
Somebody just
affordable.
asked how much is a visa to study. I think we said it already. It depends. So if you are very much interested, watch the video one more time. If you just join in, we cannot be going up and front, please. We cannot
Yeah.
take, I don't know how many hours, please. That is why I told us, please come a little bit earlier. He has already explained that. I think it will be better immediately we drop. Take your time and watch the video again. Listen very carefully because I've been as well asking him questions and he's been really answering us all the questions. If you live in Italy with Italian document 5 years and want your child living in Nigeria to study in Canada, what would you do? We need to know how old is that your child. We've said it before, you can apply for a child, but we need to know how old that child is. Till 17, you can really
Yeah,
apply for your child, but that your child, as long as he's under age, you
under
either you have
18,
to follow your
under 18 years.
under 18, either you have to follow that your child to Canada, okay? Or maybe you have
Cus-
to apply someone who will be taking care of so and so forth. It's very, very possible.
Custodialship.
Yeah,
School
consider
always provide that.
school
School
always
we have to
provide that,
provide, yeah, it's just
definitely.
for you to sign a form and all those things. So it's not a
Okay,
problem.
and
Yeah.
it's 13,000,
250.
250.
Yeah.
13,000 for, 13,250.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which include medical insurance for 1 year and application
Mm-hmm.
fee. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is there any question, guys? Is there any question? All right, let me look at it. I have okay, that I have read already. Somebody okay, my sister, I think he said, how much is caregiver visa? You talked about it already. We don't do you do that caregiver visa? It depends. Now
No,
you said it's 50-50.
no, caregiver
Is
visa
that a
is
job?
good when you need to find somebody that will hire you in Canada.
You need to find somebody that will hire you. The
In
point is that
Canada.
he's not just giving visa and you pay him. It's a process. Please, guys, don't get it twisted. It's a process. He does not just go there, pick the visa, and he tells you how much. It would have been a lot easier like that, and it would have been perfect. It is a process. You can go through work, you can go through skill workers, through study. We have discussed about a minor, which is underage. If you have a child, you apply for one child and you use the opportunity to follow this child as the
To
parents to
to
Canada.
take care of the child. Yeah.
To take care of the child. He has discussed about different kind of country, also Denmark and everything. All right, some are costing 4,000 something. The other one that is very, very easy is even about skill workers like nurse, like teacher. And he said about HND, PND, and Gbogbo. You know, I not go school, so I don't know all those things. But however, that one costs one point, let's say 2 million. Yeah,
Yeah.
1,950, 2 million, okay, which is not
Like
too much at all. So if you are a
like if
nurse, it's a very big opportunity for you to call now, for you to come in now and grab the opportunity, because I am going to guarantee for anybody who is one of my top fans. I guarantee for you, okay? I guarantee for my top fans. All right,
yeah,
good.
like if you don't have qualifications and you're married and your spouse has qualification, the person will be the principal applicant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So both of you will come here as husband and wife. It's also
Yeah.
allowed.
Okay. Though somebody just placed a question, I'm sure if we stay here for like 2 hours, definitely people will continue to ask same question, of which this is a question we have answered before. I hope you guys can rewatch this video later so you can get the live, because we are about to say goodbye. We're just going to start to round up now. We're not going to answer more questions than after this, perhaps these two, because we are just going around. Please, what about someone that have Italian citizenship and have a 14-month-old baby? What are the chances?
Yeah,
Depends what you do.
apply for minor admission for the baby if you want your baby
Okay,
to
even
study
a
in
14
Canada.
months old can go with minor. And if
For
she has
14 months, which
a
is less than 2
qualification,
years.
and if she,
14
are you a
months?
nurse? Because if she's a nurse, she can now apply for work. Is it not easier like that or cheaper?
Yeah, if she's a
Because she has a
nurse,
citizenship in Italy. She's a citizen. She has a passport.
that passport might even give her like free visa to Canada too, if
I
it's
think it's a free
possible.
visa to Canada.
So
I
if
don't
it's free
know.
visa to Canada, then you can visit Canada. From there, you make all the arrangements you want. Like,
Yeah. So you can
yeah,
go there, my sister. You visit Canada, just go there, buy your ticket. You are a citizen, and then I'm
yeah,
sure just visit first. Going is for free, even if you are even getting normal visa, apply it. That one is easy
yeah,
for you to.
because you have your documents. If it's free to from Italy to Canada, just fly, come
Mhm.
here, make the inquiries, get all the information that you need, and then you're good to
And if
go.
you're finding things difficult, we are also here. He is here to do it for you. Of course, whatever he does for you, nothing goes for free these days, apart from me that I'm doing it for free for you guys. Yeah, he takes his time. He has a company. He's doing it. It's his job. Then he gets his daily bread. So if you want him as well to apply or to give you what are the possibilities as well, that is, if you are very much interested in going further, just let us know. We'll give you his contact. You guys can speak a little bit closer. Is that okay? I'm talking about that our wonderful person that is in Italy,
Want to
that
do
is
your
already a
music.
citizen.
Want to do your music.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
Then they can contact me for further assessment if
okay.
you want.
All
So you
right, you
give
guys
them
can
my
contact
contact, right?
him. Huh?
You will give them my contact, right?
Yes, I will definitely give them your contact. So you screen
Okay.
them and see who is very much
Yeah.
qualified, so that we don't lose money, so that we don't have a problem. Please, guys, listen attentively. Don't get it wrong and believe something different, so that I will not be
Yeah.
answering too much questions. So you can contact me. If you know you are very much interested, contact me. Then I will give his contact to you. All right? That is if
Yeah.
that is how you want it, so be it. Huh? If you are qualified. Okay, what did I say
Yeah.
before?
Is it they should contact you? You didn't clarify that if you are qualified, because someone will tell you that.
If you are qualified, though, there are many different options. He will ask
Yeah.
when they,
Yeah.
contact each other. Mr. Edward will screen them, will ask questions. They will know the possibility, because the possibilities are plenty. There are
Yeah.
some that are not qualified. If you want to study, you pay for study. Minor, you go for minor. You take your parents. There are many possibilities.
Yeah. A lot
Okay,
of
so
opportunities.
he will take care of it. I really want to say a big thank you. I don't actually know how to appreciate this. In fact, thank you so much. You are just an angel. You are sent from God just to make my dream come true. I pray that my people will really get to that country, and they will even talk, say, my child, you said they're going to even make video one day, they're going to say, now this KO family, now he make it possible for us to be in Canada, because we need to change things. We have to work together to change things, to create opportunity for any one of us. Let's not be greedy. Love is good in sharing. Okay, there is love in sharing. God told us to come to the world and share love. And this program, please share it. Share with other
Music.
people. Don't keep it to yourself. Some other people might
Music.
need it. Don't say, okay, let me go to Canada very, very fast so that I will surprise my neighbor, so that I will surprise my friend. You might not have to tell them that you are working on the process, but at least send it to this person. If the person have interest, let the person watch the video, and then also have opportunity to come out of poverty. Poverty is a very big thing that we are trying to conquer in our country. One person alone cannot conquer poverty.
Yeah.
We need us. You need me. I need you. Please, guys, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate you. God bless you, and my regards to your wonderful family.
Yeah. One last word. Don't give up. no matter the
Don't give
pressure.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you refuse to take risk, you remain where you are forever. It's
Yeah.
all
If you
about
refuse to take risk, you remember where you are forever.
faith is all about evidence of things you have not seen.
Yeah.
Okay. That is why you have to take risk. When I was passing through the process, this is what I heard from God, that if I
Yeah.
refuse to take risk, I will remain where I am forever. And I took the risk and I'm not regretting it now.
You
You
see?
see? So try, don't give up. It's always my slogan. I never give up in anything.
Yeah. Don't give up. Don't
The
give up.
possibility is there. Just take a step, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Fear is a very big trend. Just cast
Yeah.
fear out.
Yeah.
He said, fear not, I'm always with you. So there is nothing that you cannot do once you set your mind to do it, because with God all
Yeah.
things are possible.
Exactly.
All right, thank
Exactly.
you so much for
Thank
inviting
you
me.
so much. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Like I said, thank you so much. So we will keep contact whenever they need you. I will forward the contact to them. They will contact you direct. All
Yeah,
right.
no problem. I'll do the assessment and give them
Okay.
options.
Oh
We'll
yeah.
proceed from there. All
Okay.
right,
Thank you so
guys.
very much,
Let me
Mr.
go and pick.
Edward. I
Let me
appreciate
go
you.
and pick my keys.
Bye bye then. Yeah. Bye bye, sir.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye. So, my wonderful people, you can depart. Yeah, my wonderful people, you can see God is miraculous. God is wonderful. I know that money sound big. See, if you have anybody who is abroad, they want to assist you, let them assist you legitly. Okay, you will always be able to pay back. If you have anything to sell just to find a better place. Sometimes you need to sacrifice what you love for what you love the most. Sometimes you need or have to sacrifice what you love for what you love the most. Lamenting and looking for somebody to give you a daily bread, it will not help. Somebody who give you today not go give you tomorrow. So sometimes it is better for you to take a net and fish for yourself, okay, instead of begging for fish all the time. Be independent. Make a bold step. Once you make a bold step, take a risk, you see that help will be coming from left and right. All right. So I pray that you guys will consider these possibilities, this opportunity, and really take action while it is still fresh and hot. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for coming here. Thank you. Thank you. Please, if you know you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please just go there, subscribe, share with others, press the notification bell, and do not forget to give us thumbs up. Last information, I want to tell you that after you leave, after we left this live broadcast, all the comments will disappear. All right, so only the new one, so you will not be surprised when you visit again and say, is this a scam? All the comments when I put for here, not there. Is this a scam? No, it's not a scam. It's just like that. All these comments that we have received since is going to disappear automatically. It has nothing to do with scam, so that you will understand. So if you still want to come and leave a comment or leave a message, go ahead and do just so. And if you are not following our page yet, our new one, KO Family, kindly do, because we have messages upon messages that will change life and possibilities when they come opportunity, so that you will be there. Because mainly I'm going to guarantee for our top fan. Our top fans comes first. All right, our top fans come first. If you're following me, if you are always punctual when I'm on live video, you are there to support, you share, then I will stand for you. I will also render help whenever I can. All right, thank you so much. God bless you all. Goodbye. So how do you go away from here, baby? You have to teach me. Okay, to make it smaller first. Okay, now I know.